Hello and welcome to Day 5 of Infinity Week, the series that marks 2 years since Thanos' first showdown against the Avengers. With 6 days and all 6 LEGO sets from the Infinity War wave, we will collect an Infinity Stone each day, bringing Thanos ever closer to his final goal. All of these sets were first released in 2018 to coincide with the release of Marvel's Avengers Infinity War. Today's set is called Sanctum Sanctorum Showdown. It is set number 76108 with 1004 pieces, 4 minifigs, 1 big fig, and an original price of £90 or $100, making it the biggest LEGO set I have ever owned. The front of the box shows our 5 characters: Doctor Strange, Iron Man, Iron Spider-Man, Cull Obsidian, and Ebony Maw in an epic battle on a New York street corner. The left-hand side of the building is the New York Sanctum, where Doctor Strange lives, and the right side has a pizzeria on the ground floor, with Spider-Man's apartment on the top 2 floors. The back of the box shows the interior of the building, with some hidden surprises shown at the bottom, as well as giving us a look at the included Infinity Stone. The Iron Spider-Man figure is shown at a 1:1 scale on top of the box. Now let's get this massive box opened. We have bag 1, bag 8, bag 3, bag 5, an instruction booklet, bag 4, bag 6, bag 2, a loose grey base piece, the Cull Obsidian big fig, bag 7, and another grey base piece. That's everything. Before I start, I just wanted to show how big this instruction booklet is. It also includes both sticker sheets for the set. Look at it all. Now I'll get this built and be back in a minute, but who knows how long it will take to build all this. Here it is fully built, Sanctum Sanctorum Showdown. Included we have Doctor Strange wearing his cloak of levitation, which is made from a red cape and collar. The figure has printing on the hair and both sides of his face. He has a robe design on the front and back of the torso, which continues to the legs, making this an incredibly detailed figure. Next we have Iron Man, which is the exact same version that came in the Thanos Ultimate Battle set. He is in his Mark 50 suit, which has incredibly detailed printing on the torso and legs, as well as the back of the torso. The visor opens up and he has 2 face prints. One is a regular face, but the other shows the heads-up display from inside the helmet. Iron Spider-Man has his iconic red and blue colour scheme, only this time there are some gold highlights. His mask is printed on both sides of his head. There is front and back torso printing, leg printing, and even arm printing, making this yet another highly detailed figure. The first villain in this set is Ebony Maw. The front of his head shows his wrinkled and grumpy face, and the back shows his thinning hair. His torso has printing on the front and back, which also continues onto his legs. The other villain included is the bigfig Cull Obsidian. This character has a specially made head mould, which gives him reptile-like features and a shoulder guard. Like other bigfigs, the only movement comes from his arms and hands, which can also be removed. All of the characters in this set have something to help them fight with. Doctor Strange and Iron Man can hold open studs that let them use the power burst pieces we have seen in previous sets. Iron Man also has a small build that attaches to his feet so he can accelerate even faster when flying. Iron Spider-Man has a back attachment to give him 4 golden arms, as well as 2 hand launchers which can shoot off to represent webs. Ebony Maw has these same hand launchers in a translucent yellow colour to represent the magic he uses in the film. Cull Obsidian has a pair of brick-built hammers that are joined by a chain. As I mentioned earlier, this set includes 2 sets of the Power Burst pieces, one in orange and one in blue. These let the characters have even more exciting and action-packed fights. The Infinity Stone included in this set is the Green Time Stone, which was first seen in Doctor Strange. This stone gives its user the ability to manipulate time as a whole or concentrated on a specific area. Now that we've seen the fantastic lineup of minifigures, let's take a look at the set itself. Sanctum Sanctorum Showdown is made up of 2 separate buildings. There is the New York Sanctum and Peter Parker's apartment. The buildings are attached with hinge pieces, meaning they can be displayed 3 ways. Side by side, at a 90-degree angle to each other, or as 2 sides of the same building. There is a small street corner build which can be joined to the ends of the buildings. This build has a newspaper dispenser which holds 3 copies of the New York Bulletin, with the superhero Daredevil shown on the front cover. There are also a few cardboard boxes, a web with a cell phone stuck to it, and a trash can that has a slice of pizza next to it and a bone inside. The first building we will look at is the pizzeria and apartment. The exterior captures the feel of a typical New York building, from the neutral brickwork and long windows. The bottom floor has a sign for Bleecker Street, and the door for Pepe's Pizza opens out to the street. The side of the building has a sticker with some extra details. Inside Pepe's there is a traditional pizza oven with a serving paddle next to it, a kebab grill, a counter complete with a register and a full pizza, as well as a fire extinguisher and menu sticker on the wall. The next floor consists of 2 rooms, Peter's office and a storage room. On the wall we can see a map of his neighbourhood. There is a drawing of the old Spider-Man suit under his desk. The desk itself has a lamp, some stacked books or papers, a purple piece which could be some Chitauri tech left over from Spider-Man Homecoming, and a jar, as well as his retro Apple Mac computer. The top box in the storage room has a sticker saying Pete's Stuff, and we can see there is another sticker on the window showing one of Spider-Man's webs, and another web sticker can be seen on the outside of this floor. The next floor is Spider-Man's bedroom. It has some extra details on the wall, another web sticker on the window, as well as a bed and pizza slice on the floor. The end window can be opened, but there are bars stopping the other ones. The outdoor balconies are both the same, with rails that are adjustable to hold figures, and ladders which can swing to different floors. Finally, we have the roof, which has a water tower build. This is unfortunately quite wobbly, and there is another web piece on the side of the building. This side of the set has 5 very well hidden play features. Pressing this red piece will push the kebab grill against the window, causing it to burst out. Pulling this red piece on the outside will activate a trap door in Spider-Man's bedroom. Rotating the spiderweb will cause the bedroom window to fly out. This could be used to knock enemies off the balcony. The water tower has a piece of string that can let Iron Spider-Man climb or descend the building. Placing one of the figures on the roof platform and quickly pushing the red pin will knock them to the ground. The other building is the Sanctum Sanctorum. The exterior looks a lot grander than the apartment, thanks to the columns and more historic wall details. The bottom floor is the entrance to the building. The walls are decorated using grey ingot pieces, with some jumper pieces used to put the minifigures in dynamic poses. The side has a sticker showing 110 Street and one of Doctor Strange's portals. There is a detailed door sticker which references the 177A Bleecker Street address of the Sanctum. The door opens into the building, and on the first floor we have a brick-built armchair, some kind of lamp, an axe, and a golden sword. The next floor has a bookshelf that has a golden trophy on the top shelf, a wall sticker showing a portrait of the Ancient One, an internet router, and the other side of the portal from earlier. On the floor is a pile of Doctor Strange's magical papers. A spear and a staff are on either side of the window. And finally, a chest containing 2 daggers. The top floor has a pair of bookshelves, one with a skull and one with a pair of drinking glasses. The centre of this room looks magnificent because of the large round window. This window is printed on the outside with the Sanctum's iconic design. The desk has a candlestick and a small pile of books. There is a pile of letters underneath, 2 of which use stickers. There is hardly any rooftop space due to the building's sloped roof, but there are some chimneys on each end. This side of the set has only one play feature, but it is a very important one. If I open the buildings to 90 degrees and rotate this grey piece, the side wall flies out. Now I'll do that again, looking directly at it this time. Here we can see that the wall has revealed the back of the bookshelf and also the time stone. The time stone was removed from this sprue, which holds 3 spares. Now we will take this stone and add it to our Infinity Gauntlet. When Thanos is about to kill Tony Stark on the planet Titan, Doctor Strange decides to give up the Time Stone in order to save Tony's life.
Stop! Spare his life, and I will give you the stone.
That's all for this set. Be sure to catch the rest of the episodes by subscribing, and please leave any feedback in the comments.